Hello. So, so this is this is Zero Shan. What time is it in Chuempala? What time is it in Chuempala? Let me check. I have my Chuempala watch. So I just want to see why you are awake. So if you are in Chuempala and you are awake, why would you be awake this time? Bane? Where's the world clock? This is 02. This is 02:30 in Chuempala. So if you are still awake at 02, Nishi, why are you awake? Imwe. This time, 02:30. This is being petty. You should not be awake at 02. In at least, this is what? This is 1830. In at least, this is 1830. Mishek Chunduleza is saying that he's studying. Are you studying? Are you sure? How can you be studying and yet you are responding to me on Facebook? So instead of concentrating on books, instead of book as a student, you are busy Facebooking at 02:30. And some of you tell me at I'm always on Facebook. Kanshi ni mwewa Facebook the whole time, because I don't understand why. Why you'll be awake at 02:30, but you empala. 02:28. Webi Sakulanda. Webi, I know why you are awake. You are probably working, right? Webi Sakulanda is my friend. He's my high school friend. One way, these people think that I'm too old. So can she? Because they think that I'm 60s or 50s. I don't know why these people would insult you like that. Okay, so where are you? Are you in Kalumbila or Solwezi? The economic engine, making sure that the economic engine of our country is running. So, it's bad manners to be awake at 02:30, at 02:28. You need to be sleeping unless you are like Webi, who is still awake. Mishek is studying. Amafia Mzambia, you can't sleep. Really? How are the Amafia doing? They're affecting your sleep? You've even got better issues, eh? It's tough. Alexander Kafla is waiting for Zampe. Tagoni Zampe. Okay. Alexander Kafla. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, but I can neither confirm nor deny. Can do that. Yes, boss, we are together. Yeah, however, you need to be sleeping. 85 people are still awake. This is way too late. Andrew Kapembo, waiting for Zampe. Ilini Zampe yama tu kwacha. Imwe. This Zampe tu kwacha, 5 kwacha. Nawe na imwe. Eyo mufidirwe pokulala. Muleve peshe Zampe. Muleve peshe Zampe ya 5 kwacha. At why are you awake at because of Zampe? No. There are other issues why you are still awake. Awe. Nakana san. I can't sleep because of the mistake. Because of the mistake which was done on the Tombstone. I think we need another holiday, because obviously we need another holiday to rectify the mistake. Because I do understand that Bachia Pentapo, Bachwomja Tipex, Elba Pentapo. But even after Pentapo, I think the Philemonica clear. So what is needed is to have an entire redo of the whole thing. Because the other thing was done in the factory. Elo nombaka yaka mistake, baya kachita correct in the open. You know what will happen? Kaka koera. Kaka koera. So tafyaka lingane fimofine, because one was done in the factory, the other one was done pajape. So no, that was a problem. And some people are saying that it's because Narishupaine to spot the problem. There was a cooperating partner that alerted me to the issue. Because me, I was very innocent. I looked at it and I'm like, this is a very nice tombstone, okay? Even if they are putting it at so-called heroes Shan, presidential barrier side, I was like, wow, this is pretty good. And then the cooperating partner, what is happening? Look at it closly. So it is not me. Because mulambe pesha okweba timunsheni wewe mulomo, you are the one who caused this problem. No. Inenjika loko tali ku Canada. Abareremba mistake bekana kulusaka. And it passed through all the audits that you can never think of. Even pakubika popalia, somebody should have spotted it, but they didn't. So in a when a cooperating partner tells me that kwena na abalufyanya instead ya kulemba 4 but instead ya kulemba 8 but lemba 4 ero nomba ine ndabe kofyati yo mkwai, it's not an issue. It is an issue. Kwati ni busheni nebo mwandini mwalishupa teine. But the other thing is kwena it's just a minor problem, right? Because kareka problem kufimba pofye mwaya, you remanufacture the stone mwasa way sharp or at a later stage. It's a small problem. What I think Zambians na mufulwa, you know, if you baranda tu muntu nga kutira tabale kufwa ya pamushi neryo le ipitira fiat yo mkwai lukungu atamakasa yoberere to lukungu mumushi, and they want you out. I think that's what is happening. Because even a small issue, you are blowing it out of proportion. It is you, blow. Even a small thing, type of fear from 8 to 4. It's because you are really fed up. You are fed up with the government. You are fed up. That's why you are doing what you are doing. Anyway, so I thought it was very strange, and it's not a small excusable problem. It's not an excusable problem. At yona pantna yuola lufianya pa Facebook. Of course, pa Facebook nda lufianya. Elongana, if I make a mistake on Facebook, na chitana edit, and then I don't even have state budget. How much budget do I have? Katwishinga na ya court na ya lobulula ko elobandipira ko something. And that's the only budget I have. And then I'm spending too much time educating you, helping you out, because Zambia is worth it. Oyuka onda to let's celebrate. He sacrificed his life and whatever it is. Number 9, let's sacrifice pa no. It's not equivalent. Let's sacrifice pa no. But even with that, kulabawa panga kuka mistake. But this is the entire government. Don't even say at Yomkwa it was a human error. No. Kuisa, human error kui. Human error yakoba tinsi yakulemba a correct date of birth mwayalemba 24 at it's just common human error tulabeko. No, it's not. Yeah, Mishek Chundu, working on your thesis. All the best. In a thesis yali ya mukuchonga. Na no mbata banje what has happened. These things, I've been working on it for years and years on church and state relations in Zambia. So it is mostly theology, history, and law. If you, because I'm a lawyer, so even if it's a dissertation in practical theology, I still put a little bit of law in it, right? So it's gone for marking. I passed the internal exam. Now they've sent it for external examination with South African Theological Seminary. And then after that, then Katwish, maybe I'll pass, maybe I won't. I don't know. So you as well, all the best. So what is the nature of your study? Is it qualitative? Is it quantitative? Or what is it? Right? Mine is non-empirical study. It's non-empirical in the sense that it's mostly history. So non-empirical kind of study. That's the one I did on church-state relations in Zambia. A lot of chapters on Kaunda, attitude to church-state relations and things like that. All the best with your thesis. Okay. Good son, we watch over Zambia. Okay, please keep it up. Mlenga Chilesha, insomnia. I think, how do you treat insomnia? The first thing is, if you are treating insomnia, you need to put the phone away, okay? Because you can't have insomnia and have the phone and it works. No, put it away, honestly. I think that's the way to go. Because na inewine, ngana filu sometimes kufwa solution in the phone. No, but that's not good. That's not good manners. I'm awake because I have exams at 9 hours. Oh, okay, in Turkey. Okay. So, but if you stay awake because of the exam, what your son? Webi say he confirms that he's doing night shift. It's true. Katongo Mukonge, I add you. This is supposed to be late. How can I add you? Hello, Tolan the Parifish. Imwenishi, you are sleeping. Ine, I'm awake. I'm in the office. Hello, it is a kamba bwanch. Katongo Mukonge. I'll add you tomorrow. Ngabuacha with General Chipakupaku. Because in Dineka, or alarm fukirira because I'm alone. I need to be general with General here. That's when we can call, okay? And I just wanted to touch base with you. I missed your previous show, so I was watching to catch up and only to find you. The last one was hot on the burial site. The burial site because to Bakaunda vaya bashika, not that babashika ko berera today at Shan. Ero basenda board vaya ishika kuli ba mama beti kaunda ku state lodge. What we were saying was, but she can ku state lodge. Kumwa. But anyway, government had its own way, and so they buried today. Except that there was that Kalito scandal, you know. It's a scandal, nevertheless. Okulufia your birthday instead year 28, Varemba 24. That's not a small thing. Mwiranda nokulanda to you, it's a small thing. Nika mistake, it's a typo. It's not. It's a serious. Rather, it's a symptom of deeper issues. This government, it's a government full of issues because all these too much symptoms of bigger problems. You know? Yeah. Katongo Mungonga wants to be on air to explain why he's awake. No, we can't bring you. We can't bring you to explain why you are awake. Wafia. Amutishan. Mapumi. I'm just starting a little, trying to catch up with people who don't sleep in Zambia because this is 02 in Chwempala, they are still awake. I'm like, why would you be awake this time? Valensta update. I know that you are awake because imwe kachirika soba. So it makes sense. Insomnia. I'm studying for my commercial law exam, Milo. I can't concentrate. Commercial law. At which school is that? Commercial law is commercial law as part of what? A business course or a law course? You do very well. Commercial law, contracts and things like that. What is in commercial law? What is in commercial law? Yeah. Very similar things anyway. The government is full of mistakes. We are here. Okay. No, it's not mistakes. These are not mistakes. They are scandals. Right from the start. Anyway, 21 days yakwana. We need to get back to normal life and continue remembering the life of Kenneth Kaunda. Yeah. Now, Vamwansa, you realize that I don't see your messages. You know, I need to contact you, but it appears like I can't. So could you find a way to contact me? Okay, because the Bakwetu thing message that you sent, it was there, but I couldn't see it. I don't know why. Have you blocked me? I think it's because you blocked me. So I can't see your messages. So unblock me so that I can see your messages, because we want to have you on one of the Bakweto things. Aye, Bamwanza. I stand with Zambia. Please do that, because we want to do that. Jamaica. Oh, Jamaica Kasu. Aye. No, his birthday is the 24th. Achan, this is even confusing. It's 24th, not 28th. He was born on 28 April 1924. And then Zambia got its independence on 24th October 1964. So it's very easy to mistake no. His actual birthday is 28. Number, the president declared a holiday. It's a wrong holiday. You see? Because Filabachira announced Kuchiriro, it's a statutory instrument that he was declaring. So it's a holiday. So nishkanshi baiba futepo. Tatualale. Tamualale ba Mavis. Naimwe. Nawira. Yeah. Chimtengo brought Mulemu vepe shafi. Miss Palawiso. Nashte nifisha shitire. Mulemu vepe shafi. Muleko kumu vepe sha. She's totally innocent. So we need some evidence. Yeah. Yeah. Date for it. You're making it too complicated. I think not if you have a rage at you, there was a wrong rage. No, because Kaunda history is somebody civics na grade 7. So there is no mistaking at Kwali Miaka Shapa rage. Because in any case, when they gave that whatever Radembotuma words, the maker of that thing should have seen. First of all, the person who drafted the first statement, Eloyaya Kuli Kubare Panga, there were several things where they should have caught the mistake, but they didn't. Mpaka babika pochiri abantu bakopa ero nomba ma cooperating partners basanje bokobati munsha monefi chitike. Ero nomba baisa at you niwe you are a fault finder. Bakwet, I'm not a fault finder. I'm completely innocent. Teine. It's a cooperative partner. Aba chinchinkula kona inokobati debt. We are at the service of the Zambian people. Our page is at the service of the Zambian people. Who am I to fail to bring to the attention of our country such a glaring mistake? So when and in fact, I was very innocent and naive because I asked, is this photoshopped? Because there are so many enemies of each party. Maybe they took the correct picture. Photoshop 24. So it was a question to the people. People, please help me here. No, this is a very genuine mistake. It's a mistake. And quickly, via T-Pex, or even Candolo, because it's very easy. Kind gets engraved. So, but you have Fimba Popadia, Elobasa Remba po 8. Babika po T-Pex. Elomba, Basa. Basa penta poka 8. No, but now unawaka penta kutuwa mona chapa, but there is something wrong. So they shouldn't even do that. They shouldn't cut shortcuts. You see? There are 21 days to do the right thing. Number, Diabasa Panga mistake. They use a shortcut. Baya viga pofeka andolo na T-Pex. Eron babasa penta po 8. That's a shortcut. The problem is that stone is supposed to withstand all seasons, infula, cold, hot, everything. It's supposed to withstand a very long time. Number, if ngafiapsana between what was originally written and what Mwaya Lemburu Lapo, those things they'll wear off. So what is needed is that Cabinet Office needs to sign a new contract and give that cadre new money. If you are new, not if you are if you are magamba. You can't do that. Because now correct pentapo, you can still see that no. You can't honor Kaunda like that. No. It's not a small thing at Yosha. No, you need clear stone. No mistake. No many na quotation marks na kwenda. Na kwenda kulia wafia. I think wefia in aletendusha. So even things that should not be a scandal, they've now become a scandal. This is serious. This is serious. We have 10 more minutes. Now, I have 30 minutes because I felt pity for you that are not asleep. So, instead of them going and visiting websites that are very bad for their health and their country, let me talk to them at 02. Because, yeah. Haka. This government does not respect our atukuliva judge abachiranda kutumwati keke due to his stature government can intervene. Anyway, efe chachi bawe mwaume. I'm awake. I'm thinking on how to survive this corona era. Okay. I stand with Zambia. Oh, yes, it's the 28th, not 24th, because on the 20th of April, Rhodesia was created, and 8 days later in Chinsali, Kaunda was born. Oh, that's wonderful history. So we'll be exploring more a little bit more about Kaunda's story because it's amazing, It's both good and for a person who lives long, 97 years, it means quite questionable things. So it's a balance that we need to create out of it. So that's what we are trying to do. Personally, it's to create a balance, a very fair analysis of the life of Kenneth Kaunda. Because it's not all rosy and everything, because things happened under his watch. So to watch the balance up. Yeah. But yeah. And they use Kandolo. Yeah. Bachivomfia to Kandolo na Tipex. 8. And they acted very swiftly. Shortcut. If into Nibwango. Atika problem waka panono sana. They just say that panono sana, don't worry. No, don't worry. Panono sana. And they go quickly. Bafutapo. Balembapo. If you are new. But what is needed is a complete remake. Pange in your thing, right? Because government has spent a lot of money on that, and there is a lot at stake. If you are dongo, that's not right. This government is a joke, but I'm the one who is a problem. I'm petty, Shani. I'm not even petty. I'm extremely serious person. I'm not even petty. No. The reason why we need to be petty is because the government is extremely mature. And if the government is if the information you are receiving is only from the perspective of the government, it's a problem. What we need is a mix of both governmental voices and non-governmental voices. And non-governmental voices should not feel like they must be advocates for the government. No, the government has thousands, hundreds of thousands in the civil service. They have hundreds of millions of the budget. People, educated heads, more educated than I will ever be. They are at the disposal of the government. So why should I also become a government mouthpiece? We're going to turn into North Korea. So what we need is what government is doing. It has its own advocates, cadres of the ruling party who advocate what the government is doing, and independent voices like us who come from a critical perspective, And then when you combine these two, that's when you get a balanced diet. Because what they feed from the government ni kandolo and beans. So kanshmwakula jafe kandolo beans. You need to be fed at least with something else, like legana sausages. At least. So you combine both perspectives. So I have no problem at all to offer a very critical perspective of the activities of the government. I think we need it in a democracy. And when the scriptures say that pray for the authorities and everything else, what it really means is that, to make it contextual, is that politics or government in Zambia does not just comprise what government is doing, but also opposition voices. They are as Christian as governmental voices. And so it's the balance that is required because we are a democracy. So I have no apologies. Under the government, instead ya kulemba 8, balemba 4. I'm going to say, what were you doing? So that they improve, they do better. Because they can do better. Nomboku filaba kofi ati yo mkwai, I become like Zambia Daily Mail. No. Taringa mwafiru okuteka. You live. Mwashira kubambia but serious. About serious. Bateka konaho. Kainga imunishi, mulestefia madongo dongo. Because simple thing. You only had one thing. That's why 21 days of prayer 21 days of prayer and fasting. 21 days of mourning. You had one job. To get the date of birth correct. Now, instead of doing that, Mwamba no kutumshia abantu atiyo it was just a mistake. It was a mistake maybe to the government. It was not just a mistake. It was a scandal. O muliko nchito tule Mr. Disturb Tule Mr. Disturb NHS. It's amazing. You are doing a good job. Also, all the people in the medical field, be it in Zambia or even here in Calgary, doing a great job. Elonganiku Zambia, that's why we came up with that fundraiser to help out, because it's tough. It's tough for health workers. It's tough. First of all, no. Secondly, even in their small number, they're being overwhelmed. I am a deaths validity announcer, pretty undercounted. Everybody knows. Everybody in the hospital, they know. Even mortuaries, because 56 more deaths than normal cannot overwhelm mortuaries in Lusaka, right? The reason why mortuaries are overwhelmed is because we are receiving more deaths, unfortunately. Council, someone said you were scared of Ziale exam. Should we answer him? Yes, please go ahead and answer them. No, I'm not afraid of any exam. Well, naliponapo kwena my exam yamo, but in my long life, naliponapo my exams, but I don't think I can fail any exam. So I in fact came to try and write an exam. Erobanjiba tuke sekolo next year. I came because I also work in Zambia. So you think that I only work here? No, I work in Zambia with a legal firm in Zambia. So the law says if you are a lawyer practicing and you are working in Zambia, you can then apply to do either exams or to be called to the Zambian bar. So that's what I did under the Legal Practitioners Act. Mwebere munsha wachilamo okuitemwa, just representing abasungu. Come. Even the PF were like, you people in the diaspora, come so that you can have knowledge transfer. And I said, okay, fine, I'll come and do it. So the first thing was I got a job in Zambia with a law firm. I'm a consultant. And then the Legal Practitioners Act says I could then go and do either an exam or whatever it is. I can have my credentials evaluated and then given an exam if I need an exam or anything. I did it. And they told me come next year. So I'm coming. Yeah, but law is pretty much the same everywhere. Do not even be know what law no fimofine. In fact, the Zambian civil procedure is yabasumbu. Even the rules that are used, for example, the court application that was done for judicial review, it's based on the rules from England where I got my degree. FIESO. The rules of the Supreme Court, 1999. So that's like, but it's still used in Zambia. So it's the same. Fiance, it's all the same. Don't even let anyone tell you what you're fearing. It's all the same. So together. PF Secretary General. Yes, according to the Patriotic Front, the PF Secretary General is ranks higher in protocol. Yeah, that is the policy that the PF has decided to create. It's not government policy, it's the PF that have decided to give the Secretary General of the ruling party higher ranking. It's strange, because the PF, they are madongo people. In England, that madongo. You think that in the shoe, no. Yeah. Avera kapiri. So sir, you are kuchalo chava sungu kanshi. No, but I also work in Zambia. So I work, it was just Corona actually that interfered with my quality of work. Otherwise, yes, I work for a law firm in Zambia. I'm a consultant with a law firm in Zambia. I'm not a Zambian legal practitioner. That's very important for you to know. I'm not a Zambian legal practitioner. I'm a consultant, which means when the lawyers I work for, ever, they're the ones who train me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Skyler, you don't sleep. I'm worried. You need to be sleeping. Not that after August, because you've been having a deficit of sleep. Muka fente. Skyler. Atubuteko bwachinja. Imo mwayati. Mwambi okuteka. Mwafenta. And then we begin blaming Corona or anything else, and yet it's just sleep deprivation. You've not been sleeping. So you only have yourself. So sleep. All these people if you are not sleeping, no kuteka, tewagateke, love. So kulala. You sleep, you have breakfast, you self-care. This is serious. We know what washa. So please take good care of yourself. I'm saying it like this. Let me be serious. People should learn to take care of themselves. Self-care. It's not just about you fighting for the country. No. It's also about taking care of you, because without you, there will be no country. There will be no new government. So kanshibane kuya walala utulo. Yeah. Oh, Australia, it's 10:30. Oh, Australia has closed its doors. So no quiz. Even if we said to Tanda Australia, we can't. Air traffic has been closed because of Corona stuff. Yeah. 03. Yeah. The self-care issue is important. Thanks, though I'm PF. No, self-care is very important. And we are doing very little of it. This thing of you staying awake at 03 is very bad. And you are wondering, why you kusasuka so? Tamule lala yo. wafia. So kanshi temper is high. Very, you can't control yourself. Why? Sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation is because ama blankets, they've not been washed. That's one of the causes of insomnia. Umayando. So look at your pillow and your bed sheets. So tomorrow banekuwasha. Tomorrow wash your beddings. Mukomfua. There's going to be a difference. And then the other thing is maintain an active lifestyle. Don't run long distances like I do at 5 kilometers. No, go slowly, and then you see how it works. Chireshebanda mpaka mwaishaini mwaisha mpaka mwalala awe sendamen. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you and God bless our country. We are going we are going to come live sometime with Vachpakpok so that we can talk about and just relive the whole time. Otherwise, yeah, God bless you and God bless our country. Good morning.